Okay, now we're moving on to the type of home. The type of home is obviously your wish list, and obviously it's a wish list that you can afford, and that's reasonable and, of course, realistic. Not everyone's dream home is realistic, and mine isn't either, but you have to be able to put it in perspective. It's like dating. That's the best way that I put it. Dating, you want them to be employed and have a great family and be positive, whatever you're looking for in a spouse or a mate. You're not going to get 100%. And it's the same thing with a home. When you look for a home and you're expecting everything to be perfect, you're not going to buy a home. It's simple as that, is that you're only going to get 80%. That other 20%, it's not a sacrifice. It's just the process of buying a home. It's, you know, even if you had $100 million and you had your pristine home in mind, it's not going to be, it may not even be available at all. You know, the building downtown, a high-rise, brand new condo, your finishes, your views, everything may not even be available. But say it is available. Well, was it just sold last year? Is there an owner in there? Are they not willing to sell? Is your townhouse next to something that you don't want? Even if you had an inordinate amount of money, you're still not going to be able to find your 100% perfect property. Going with a list of what you want. When you go out to open houses, I recommend going to about 10. You know, really, your first time out, go to as many as you can. So say we're looking for a 2-bedroom downtown balcony with a doorman. All right, simple enough, you know, pretty basic, no budget, just those are the needs and wants that I desire in a home. So you go out and you see 10 homes and you really like one of them. The one question, and this is very important both ways, if you like it or you don't like it, is ask why. Why do I like it? What about this kitchen? Do I see myself living here in 5 years? Do I see myself entertaining people? Do I see myself commuting to work, coming home from a long vacation, raising my kids, having my home office? You have to ensure that you see yourself in the future, but you're emotionally tied to it. What do I mean by that? When you see a home, I just know it. A client's face, we leave the open house or we leave the showing. We may even still be in the elevator with the listing agent. And we go out and they say, that's it. I want to put in an offer. There is no more exciting feeling than that. And I know it's a very long process after that. So I want to ensure that it is the right home. So the one question is, why do you like it? What about the home? Like really, I just want it. And they'll emotionally want it. But this is the important thing. They have to justify it. You have to justify it logically. What do I mean by that? So you'll walk out and you'll say, it just hit me. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's like dating. Like I said, I don't know what it is. I just fell in love. You know, I don't know about that home. I just really like that home. Well, what about that home? Why? You know, you ask those two questions. What about the home really made you want that home? And why do you really want that home? There has to be a clear, logical bullet point of at least 4 things. I could see myself on that balcony. I just love the area. I could see myself going out on brunch on Sundays with friends. The service was great. The doormen were great. And it's a condo and it's downtown. You know, those are the reasons that you move forward. Here's the kicker. If you emotionally are tied to the home, but you cannot justify it logically, then you're going to get buyer's remorse. That means that you love it. You just absolutely love the product, but then you are going through the process and you're about to sign the contract and you're like, why did I like the home again? To save you time and money, it works the other way. Downtown, condo, doorman, 2-bedroom. And then you walk into that place with a balcony and you walk out to the balcony and then you turn around to me and you say, I don't know. I don't know what about this home. And I'll say, it has everything on your list. And it just doesn't feel right. Why do we say it just doesn't feel right? Because they just emotionally don't like it. It has everything logically, but emotionally they just don't like it. Very important to ask, why do you like it? What about it? Think of yourself living there in the future. Think of yourself entertaining, commuting to work, coming home from a vacation, everything. Sitting there on a lazy Sunday, watching football, whatever, the New York Jets. So be clear about what type of home you want, and always ask the questions why and what about the home really make me either like it or not like it. You have to emotionally justify it with logic. I'll see you guys on the next post.